money you got? A lot. How much money you got? A lot. How many problems you got? A lot. How many people that doubted? A lot. Love you out, you rock. A lot. How many pray that you fall? A lot. How many lawyers you got? A lot. How many times you got shot? A lot. How many niggas you shot? A lot. How many times you cried? A lot. How many niggas?
I've had to work twice as hard to get half the results.
Oh yes, but we're not done yet.
We're getting closer to the Hyrox, about 10 days out, and as sessions get tougher, it's a lot harder for me to recover how I would like to. From experience, you typically aren't dealing with an overtraining issue, you're dealing with an under-recovering issue, which means you just haven't prioritized that aspect of your training. I think as of recently, as I've started to neglect it, it compounds itself over time. It starts with you getting a lack of sleep, but then leads to you injuring a knee or pulling a muscle. And then even with that, I think I simply just haven't prioritized recovery because it doesn't happen fast enough for me. And as training intensity goes up, that's simply just not how it works. But lately I've been trying out Pulsetto Tech to see if maybe this will bridge that gap between recovery and still being able to go day after day. Once you get your Pulsetto, there are a few different modes that you can utilize. You have sleep, stress, recovery, anxiety, burnout. Personally, the ones I utilize are sleep mode and burnout mode. I think I gravitated towards these two because these are the two that I usually have trouble with the most. I burn out pretty fast, while at the same time, my sleep is lackluster. Poor sleep is not just tiredness. It's a sign that your nervous system is completely stressed out. I'm tired of being tired. Prioritizing that recovery, finding the best avenue to make sure I'm optimizing recovery, that's always gonna be the goal. So if you're somebody like me who struggles to recover, struggles to sleep, Pulsetto might be worth a try because it's 30 days risk-free. Currently, Pulsetto has their Memorial Day sale going. So right now you can actually save up to $350 off of your purchase. Plus you can use code M3COBE to save an additional 10% on that purchase. Afternoon, Tubeski. Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Decided to be better than you were yesterday, as we currently are right now. I gotta head out to the gym. Y'all saw my earlier workouts. Need to go hit a leg day. I need to hit a leg day because I ended up having to skip out on a leg day last week. It ain't that big a deal. Still got my running in, still got my compromise running in, that is, which is huge right now in this current stretch of where I'm currently at with my training block. And ooh, shit. Earlier today I was in the apartment gym, no deodorant on, none at all. Yeah, I left to the apartment gym earlier with no deodorant on, no nothing. I had just got fresh out the shower, and that was my mistake. I was thinking because I was fresh out the shower, I could rush things a little bit. Yeah, I smelled a little funky. And you know what? Nobody was in the gym like that, but there was one or two people. They got close to me. I apologize. I could admit when I'm wrong. Things happen. It happened to the best of us, man. Don't tell me y'all never been to the gym. Y'all accidentally went funky. I mean, I know a lot of y'all do. I be in there with y'all, so can't tell me otherwise. Did have a little bit of a hiccup. My front windshield is cracked. I don't even know how it cracked. I'm assuming that it was the landscape people that were here. They they had to have cracked it because I didn't drive anywhere and they were cutting the yard. Came back and it was it's got a big crack in it. Crack is at least 1.5 feet at this point. And I took it to BMW to see if I can get that like situated. They told me over the weekend that the people weren't there to get it situated, so I'm gonna still try to get that done this week. I'm not even sure who I should go to. I've really never had to worry about stuff like that. I feel like stuff like this really only happens out here in Texas. I never had a windshield or anything like that get cracked back in Florida, but the people was telling me when I bought my car, they were like, yeah, make sure you get like the insurance or something on it, or I don't know. They were saying to get something on it because that happens very often because of the semi trucks and stuff that be out there. But man, that's beyond me. I don't know. I thought I got it. I guess I didn't. No, I did get it, but I got it for cracks that cover 6 inches. And obviously I said this crack was like 1.5 feet. So unfortunately not covered, but it is what it is. I also don't want to go run a leg day right now, but again, it is what it is, and you gotta do the things that you know are gonna help you become the version of you say you want to be. One thing I take pride in is it don't matter who you is, it don't matter what kind of background you came from, it don't matter whether you girl, boy, you don't align with that stuff. I treat you the same way, I talk to you the same way, whether you rich, poor, I talk to you the same way how I talk to anybody else. I talk to you as if the same way I talk to my family. Sometimes I'm a little harsh on my family, but I talk to you the same way out of respect for who you are and who you present yourself to be. So when I meet people in person, they usually would say like, oh, like you're exactly like how you are online. Yeah, because I treat you at the same. First off, I'm here to be myself, which is part of why I do what I do. The part of the reason why I do what I do is so I can be myself unapologetically while still living a lifestyle that I want to live. But also, it's to show that you can be yourself, be who you are, and that be that. You don't got to sit there and be somebody else, bro. You don't got to be nobody else but yourself. Be you, be unapologetically you. If you think that you're not liked by 3 people, well, 4 people around the corner gonna find you and love who you are. So that's one thing I'll stand on. But I said that because you are who you say you are. If I say I'm somebody, if I act a certain way, if I do certain things, well, I try to carry myself to that magnitude on a regular basis. So make sure that your mind aligns. Make sure that your speech, make sure that your action aligns with who you want to be, because you are who you say you are. So just remember that. Good morning. At a time where you could really be anything, and I just kind of woke up thinking this, it's important to still, at that time, be yourself. Let's go ahead and get breakfast started. We're going to go to knock out a morning coffee and then go ahead and get the day going. Let's do it.
I like a brown, yellow, Puerto Rican, a Haitian. Name is White Dog from the Zulu Nation. Plug it in the jam that bedroom wall. But I'm above the rim and this is how I ball. A pretty little something on a New York street. Yo, I took you out, but sex was on my mind for the whole damn route. My mind was in a frenzy in a horny state, but I couldn't drop rhymes cause you couldn't relate. You couldn't relate. You couldn't relate. Stretch out your legs, let me make you fall. Drive you insane, drive you up the wall. Staring at your dome piece, very strong. Stronger than pride, stronger than Teflon. Take it on the ab and your body links. Now I'm on a pound of poontang until it stinks. You could be my mama and I'll be your boy. Original rude boy, never in my coy. You could be a shorty in my ill convoy.
Welcome. Come on. So I got these baby birds just living on my balcony, and they are growing like so fast. It's kind of funny, but I try not to interrupt them. They're like right up here. I try not to interrupt them because I don't want the mom to like freak out or something like that. But they literally just sit in there. They just sit there waiting for food all day. It's so funny. Their job is just sitting there waiting on the next thing to come into their mouths. It's so interesting, but I genuinely shouldn't have let them live up here, because you guys probably haven't noticed, but I had to throw away my turf that I had out here because they literally shit all over my balcony. I really just been trying to rinse it off whenever I can, but whenever they move out, I'm gonna go through, fully clean it, make sure that never happens again. See, I thought it was cool when they were building the nest. This part didn't register in my brain that this was gonna happen. So what a gloomy day. It's supposed to be gloomy like all week, which is interesting because yesterday was so sunny. Like the sun was out. Glad I got a chance to record yesterday a whole lot, but like I should have did more. This sound was good as hell. To come over here and shoot some short form content, and then I was like, man, let's go ahead and shoot us playing pool as well while doing the short form content. I'm not really happy how it came out, but it's okay because your boy got his groove back. It's safe to say I be shooting. No, I'm really messing around. I really don't be shooting that well. I actually suck at pool. You could thank my childhood for that. I got my ass bullied. It made me realize, let me stick to sports that I'm decent at least. So now I usually end up making the 8-ball in out of all the balls. I end up hitting the 8-ball in every single time I play. So nowadays I just kind of just be fucking around shooting. So but get ready to go to the gym in a sec. Actually, I wanted to tell a story. What is it? The other day? I want to say like 3 days ago. Yeah, 3 days ago I was on a run, and don't ever let somebody tell you that nobody watching. People are always watching. Lady decided that she was gonna sit there and try to shoot her shot, and I don't know if y'all ever see those gym videos where like somebody try to shoot their shot in the gym and they start stuttering, and then they just like run away. That's literally what this lady did. This lady was like 50 years old easily. So I'm sitting here wondering who grandma over here trying to talk to me. It's insane. No, I just knocked my phone off the table. It's crazy. But now that I got this short form content out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and head out because I don't feel like doing this no more. All right, made it to the gym. I'm currently at H&S training facility. I wanted to pop out here because I knew I had to lift, but I also need to do some more running. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock out an upper body day. While at the same time, I'm gonna hop on a treadmill directly after that and knock out about a mile or two. Maybe I'll run a little bit later at the apartment gym, but I know for a fact that that's what's gonna happen today. At least, hopefully it still does. I ended up talking to the owner for an extended period of time. Every time I come through, he's always like mad cordial, mad cool. So I get a chance to chat with him about his ideas or like what he's bringing to the facility. So it's always dope. But it took away a lot of time for me to like still be able to get that workout in and get back on my side of town in a reasonable amount of time, because of course I have like dogs and stuff, so I can't be here too long. But we're gonna go ahead and knock out first off some dumbbell press, work into a back movement, knock out some flies, work into another back movement. I'm not exactly sure on the back movements just as right now, but I'm pretty sure on the chest movement. So let's go ahead and get active.
That's a cool type mix. Oxycontin mix and you can lose. Used to let it feel like a zoo type mix. Shot, strip and take a shroom. On purpose on some food type shit. Try to make it work, now it's fire type shit. And all the purpose on some food type shit. And all the purpose on some food type shit. All the homies crashing on some food type. Flooding up the bodies like a pool type man. All the homies crashing on some food type shit. All the homies crashing on some food type. Eating all the perkins on some food type shit. Kick slow flow, jitsu type shit. Real got my dread like some on board type shit. Cook a nigga up like food type shit. Push up with my guys, cookie down type shit. She cooking out of my balls, I got the moon type shit. Come stay cover my flaws, I had to brand new type shit. Come around drunk with the bitch, holler like a new type shit. All of my jeans to say, I think I'm over type shit. Put the whole down with the game, that shit my manager type shit. Shot that shit off the money, I would forever have a boss bitch. The penny said, homie, gang almost on naked type shit. 81,052, I still ain't smiling for this bitch. This talk that she better than me, she on that IG model shit. Trust every superhero, so how the fuck am I idol shit? Bitch give me down in the face, she on her Bible type shit. All I want is ass until I ain't got no type shit. Some of them got some make up. Sit right in my ear, type shit. I put some bottles like girls on my mic shit. What the fuck y'all talking about bodies for? That's just type shit. I don't hang with rats, that's some new type shit. Get a nigga wet,
On to the cardio portion of my workout. Like I talked about, we got quarter laps, 500-meter row. We're not going too hard. We're just focused on staying at a consistent pace with both. I've been working on my row form, so I do want to try to track things while I'm here. Like I'm at a 7:30 pace right now, and I don't even feel like I'm like straining that bad. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and pop one of these gels because I felt my hamstring start to cramp. It was just a quick source I had in my bag. You don't gotta pop no gel for no treadmill, but I just did it because I had nothing else. It was definitely overstriding. But these treadmills feel amazing compared to my ones in my apartment. This shit is amazing.
I had to spread my wings, jump out my nest. Ran out of ass, so I poured up red. I took the hard away like on the red. Shout out the doctor, keep giving me man. I got the squeeze in the law like some dreads. Right on the back of that bitch like some kids. Running this shit, they should cut on my leg. Had to play a little smarter, I'm using my head. Dropped out of school to the streetway instead. I'm a little doorway, I want me some bread. I'ma shoot at your body, won't aim from your neck. I just catch that on the floor to pretend. It ain't a bit when my damage is big enough. I just came home from the can, I'ma lit it up. I reel the game when you see me, I throw it up. I just spent 300 racks on the miniature. Screaming out gang, 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 gang. I do this shit for the game. I didn't get in this for fame.
So me and him found this coffee shop. This place is actually insane when it comes to the
Don't
food.
tell the name. Don't tell the name of this place. I'm gatekeeping this place.
Well, that's fine because I genuinely don't remember the name of it.
That's fine. Don't tell
Where is the name?
None of their business.
But all I know is food be on point, coffee be on point, and I can have this today because your boy has been going at it for 3 days straight, hardcore. So I can have this level of food at least today, at least. Now, hold on, I'm sorry. I gotta get my bite in. Because I'm having this, I ain't finna have nothing crazy later. Like, this will probably be it. I'll probably have a small amount of like shrimp and rice this evening, but this is all I really want. I go brisket hash on them. I go grilled chicken tendy sandwich on them.
Sorry, don't get mad.
What the? Nah, you chillin'. What the? Bro, chill out, bro. Y'all got her gassed up from last video now. Now everybody thinking I be at her. You know what's crazy? We were recording on the out there, and she was doing something. What you did out there? I don't know, but all I know is, yeah. I was like, bro, be quiet. And I said, this is why everybody think I be mad at you, bro. No. She would do stuff to get a reaction out of me, and she would do it until she gets a reaction. And that's why every now and again, she'd be like, am I annoying? You don't like me? Am I annoying? And if I do ignore it, she's gonna think I'm mad at her. She swears I'm mad at her if I ignore her for that. Made it to the gym. I hope y'all can hear me. I'm pretty sure y'all can hear me right now. It's loud. But I will be honest with you. I started cleaning up because I did not want to show up here. I did not want to pull up. The leg day I had in my mind, that shit was starting to spook me a little bit, but you know what? It's okay. We're here. We're ready to get started. It ain't gonna be a really tough leg day as far as like heavy weight, but it is gonna be a lot of like intention behind it. I just really didn't feel like doing all the movements that I would have to do today. I need to do some hip mobility stuff. I got some stuff saved from Instagram. Shout out to the people who be posting that stuff because for some reason I always get it whenever I need it. So I'll be knocking out some of that stuff. I'll be knocking out, of course, my first compound movements initially. And I can't like go too crazy because the past 3 days have where my highest mileage or my toughest mileage has been. And I can feel it in my quads. So I don't want to mess around and, you know, do anything funky. I really like, bro, like the biggest thing right now, the past 2 weeks and going on to the next 3 is not getting hurt before I like, trust me, somebody said, Kobe, I know you can do more than that 3 plates. Just vibe, just vibe. Y'all be over here asking a little much of somebody right now who don't even need to be doing that shit at all. There's no reason in hell I gotta do 3 plates on squats and stuff like that. Mind you, catching 3 different angles, 4 different angles of that, you're cooked, you're grits. But let's see, start off with, I like to start off with a compound movement, like a back squat or something, like a freeway movement, just because it really helps me get the joints lubricated. You know what I'm saying? Like it helped me get like going. And then from there, I'll most likely work into some leg press. After here, y'all won't see me again today. I'll tap with y'all tomorrow after this workout because it's already 9 o'clock. Yes, I procrastinated a whole lot. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had to feed the dogs, had to take them outside. I procrastinated a whole lot, so it's a lot later than what I intended to get here at. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. No need to wait anymore. Let's go ahead and just get at this. I fell back in love with my playlist. I feel like every few months, I just can't listen to my music at all on the playlist. So I'll just go to like a random Spotify. I'll go to like random playlists and stuff and just play that. Or I'll play like an entirely different genre of music that I'm not used to at all. Like I have moments where I try to play like anything like house music. I remember one time I was listening to Witch House Trap, which that's such a niche genre. I can't even explain what that even sounds like. But right now I'm back on my playlist. I'm back tapped into what I done curated, and it's feeling good. It's got me smiling. I'm ready to get this workout in. So let's go ahead and get at it. I'm going to get some weight on here real quick. All right, so I made the decision I'm gonna move the mobility stuff to another day this week. I was feeling the ego a little bit and started putting on a little bit more weight off camera, of course. So I'm like fatigued, but also I haven't even had like my second meal today. I did have a good amount of carbs overall, but I haven't even had like a second meal today. So that's also probably why I'm mad tired. I haven't trained this late, let alone really trained in the gym to this capacity in about 10 days. So it's to be expected. I was starting to sit there, I was on my RDLs and I was like, man, I'm getting like sleepy, like tired, not even like I'm yawning and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit the sauna up. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the sauna and then get out of here from there.
Everything disgusting, conversation is so boring. Talk about what I need her, I don't agree, I did it first. I get a fuck, I just want fuck, eat, sleep, love, happy. Can you make me happy? Can you keep me happy? Can you distract me from all the disaster? Can you show me an alcohol?
So I'm out here in the wild and I had to go ahead. Oh, wait, my bad. I'm currently at a coffee shop in the middle of, I don't know, some part of downtown Houston, just because I had to get my windshield repaired and I had to get it retinted. So I'm out of a grand this morning. Yeah, already off the wake up. One thing you realize as an adult, and this is something I realized when I turned 22. Actually, yeah, 22 directly. I turned 22 and I sat there and I was like, man, if I can go a day without spending $100, that's a good day. That's a good day. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it don't matter how well off financially I am, that still becomes the narrative. If I can go a day without spending $100, and you'd be surprised what you spend $100 on a daily basis as an adult. By the time you go and grab you a bite to eat, by the time you go and pay a bill, by the time you go and maybe like get something off of Amazon that you got to re-up on for the house, you already out of $100. So you want to sit there and be like, oh, that's crazy, Kobe. Guess what? Maybe you're not adulting like that yet, but that's just, it's a reality. Things, it's how it be sometimes. Anyways, I'm out of 10 times that this morning because I had to get my windshield replaced. And then I don't know why these companies do warranties. I don't know why they even like offer it, because I called Tent World to be like, hey, my windshield cracked. Would y'all be able to like redo the tent? Because y'all told me like if anything happens to the windshield, y'all got it covered. It was like, oh no, if anything happens to the current windshield, that's technically a new windshield. I'm sitting here like, are we serious? Like, damn, that's the kind of timing these places be on. Call my insurance company. Hey, my windshield cracked. Is there anything we can do about that? How big is the crack? It's definitely above 6 inches. Oh, well, since it's above 6 inches, your deductible will is gonna cover it. But if the deductible is not over, if you're not over the deductible, then it won't cover it. So pretty much, if it's over 6 inches, they'll replace it if the price is over $2,000 for me. I'm sitting here like, damn, well, the price is not over $2,000. They were like, you're right, because we got quoted $850. So you want to go ahead and do that because it's a good thing to do since you're only paying $850 instead of paying above $2,000. But I'm like, if I was paying above $2,000, I wouldn't be paying $2,000. You guys would be paying $2,000. And they're like, oh, right. Yeah, about that. And then I called my dealer, like, hey, what's going on? You told me I had warranties and stuff on this, that, and the third, you know, whoop-de-whoop, and I don't. So do I get the warranty on the windshield, or is it, because you said bumper to bumper, do I have a warranty on there, or do I not? It was like, that's only if your crack is 6 inches. We don't replace the windshield, but you can replace the windshield. I'm sitting here like, okay, that's 3 strikeouts back to back to back. So I said, you know what? It's better for me to just go ahead and get it repaired. Oh, not to even mention my apartment complex, or my housing complex. They taking forever to get back to me. They sit here, oh yeah, the manager's out of town. She should be in here this day. She should be here that day. I already know what they're doing, bro. I know what you're doing. Like, people will give you the runaround until however long, and then it's like, well, there's nothing we can do about it because it's already like been a month and we don't know like the real proof is there. It'd be stuff like that. I don't park places where I could crack my windshield. I don't do things that could crack my windshield. I don't drive behind big old trucks and stuff like that because I see stuff be flying off of them. I literally make sure this doesn't happen. So for this to happen while my car was parked, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to be in this type of hole over something I know that I tried my hardest to prevent. But with that being the case, I decided, you know what? It's cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure I park my car in the garage from now on. But they said the car's gonna be ready in like 2 or 3 hours. I would have to walk places if I want to go anywhere, so I might just walk around. Emma's actually in the area somewhere near her class. She's teaching a class, and she should be done in about 20-something minutes. So I figured I would just kind of hang out until she's done. I'll just ask her to come pick me up or something like that. But yeah, that's pretty much the update this morning. I'm gonna go ahead and hang out here. I already had a coffee. I already had a quick meal. I've really been trying to get out of eating at coffee shops and stuff like that because you don't know exactly how much is in the food. But when I am out like this and I had like to like hurry up and run out this morning, I'll just make sure, like, a little rule of thumb I have is I'll have the meal, but then the rest of the day, like, I'll only have one other meal because this stuff is so calorie dense that I have a lot of the calories already in this one meal. So I'll just have one more meal and I'll try to limit things like snacking and stuff like that. But I can't even give y'all like an update on how much I weigh or nothing like that because I haven't even stepped on the scale. So I ain't even gonna go into that stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm probably gonna walk around, man. Probably gonna walk around. I don't wanna walk around too far. Got my camera on me. You know, I forgot to ask. I was hoping that maybe they could wash the car. Maybe I could ask them for a little quick car wash or something. What's a car wash on $1,000 job? So that's just how I look at it. Got 3 miles on the menu today. Welcome back to a brand new day. Hopefully I can finally get a complete day of recording going. I feel like because I've been trying to record, post, workout, train, of course do my short form, my long form, work on my LUTS and my Patreon that I've been working on building, and then at the same time also working on my second Instagram page that I've really been enjoying posting on. If y'all have been like noticing that I have been putting over there, then I appreciate you tapping in over there. It's gonna be a page that genuinely gives a lot of good free advice, you know, to creators, to people who want to edit, to people who want to like color grade and do whatever you want to do. Like, hopefully I can hit a lot of different gems on that page over time. But that's a side note. That's really why it's been so tough for me to get like a full day of recording going. But as y'all can see, we got the car situated. It's staying in the garage. It's staying in the garage. My landscape people that come, they come literally like every single Tuesday. and they hit the same, like they be over there doing the same spots, like making sure the grass is cut and stuff like that. I appreciate that, but they be using those same machines that be having stuff flying up, so I just can't afford to like leave it out there at all because they be out there too often. Got to go grocery shopping again because I got nothing in the fridge. My sleep has been off because I've been scrolling on TikTok and Instagram. Anyways, I'm gonna go to get started. Okay, so did 2 miles, but my knees are like killing me, so I don't want to put too much more strain on them. I feel like I have already been under recovering. Like I'm running and I just feel like I have I know I have no power, because as I'm stepping into the ground and trying to get my cadence up, there's just like my feet are just sinking in to the sidewalk, to the road. So it's unfortunate. I kind of just want to focus on recovering and let myself just get the rest. The rest like has to come, and I know I will. I know it will. So I just gotta I gotta open up my hips and stuff. My hips are mad tight. I've been doing a lot of like Pilates and stuff, and that stuff has been making me like mad sore. So it's like I'm tight. I can feel it, and I can feel it trickling down into my ankles and my knees. There's no sleeve. The sleeves, they'll help in a sense, but if it's already going downhill, it's already going downhill. I just feel like I'm working so hard to prove so much to myself. Like I haven't already proved so much to myself, not just with this training, but just in general. Content, with just like work ethic, with mindset. I've already proven so much to myself, and I sit here and I never give myself grace. I always sit there and like go even harder on myself, and nothing's ever enough. So like training journey, content creation wise, like all of that, I've had to work twice as hard to get half the results, and there is no room for slacking off. You sit there and you try to do what it takes to be at the top of your game, man, to be strong enough to handle the things you say you're gonna do. And there's some things that just happen that while they are, you know, avoidable, they're also inevitable. An injury is avoidable, but you missing some sleep because you got extra stuff to do, that's the inevitable, bro. It's about highs and lows. You got to learn to roll with the punches and go about your day. That's what it is. You know, you sit there trying to have the most perfect routine ever. I'm pretty sure that shit never gonna get done. And that's enough ranting, honestly. I don't even know why I decided to rant that long. I'll tap with y'all in a little bit, though. I'll tap with y'all in a little bit, for sure. All right, so y'all know how I'm my biggest fan, right? And yeah, I be over there rewatching a lot of my videos, even if it's from a long time ago. Ooh, look at that shot. While this scene is fire, right? This scene is tough. What? Hold up, you about to see it. Why did I use this much coffee syrup? Hold up, that's normal. The milk is normal. Look at it, he's still pouring. Nah, hell no. Nah, it's crazy. That's a crazy shot. But then I burned the bacon. Yo, I was able to do so much in this crib, bro. Like, it's crazy. This apartment was like 3 times smaller than what I'm currently in. Look at that, burn the bacon. That's insane. This apartment was like 3 times smaller than what I'm in a townhouse now. It is insane how much I can do. Look at that shot. Yo, that's insane. Boy, you was off one with this one. You was on your timing with this one, Kobe. Don't worry. We got more in store. Just like that. Look at that. Smooth. About to head out to the store now. It's already like 5:40. I had to walk the dogs first. One thing I do, like, if I know I'm be gone for a solid hour or two, and it's usually close to around the time that I have to walk, I try to make sure that gets done. We actually have a lot to grab. I should have really... Oh, hell no. A bee just flew into the garage. It flew out. Okay. First thing, actually, I need to go drop some clothes off to donate. And got about 4 bags worth that I just been having sit in my garage. So I want to go ahead and get that taken care of. And then I head to HEB and probably head to Sam's Club. Maybe I'll head to Sam's Club first because I think they close at 6, maybe 7. I would hope 8 though, because it would only make sense that you would close there, because what about people getting off of work? Side note though, before I actually head out, I want to put y'all onto a movie that I actually watched yesterday, Night with M. This movie was so good. It had Robert Pattinson and Zendaya in it, and just me mentioning those two actors, maybe somebody knows what I'm talking about, but I forgot what it was called, man. What was this called? Let me see. This junk was really good. I rented it for like 48 hours. I'm trying to see where I can't see. The Drama. It's called The Drama. It's an hour 45 minutes, but genuinely every single second of that movie just has you like tapped in. It's not like scary, nothing like that. It's nothing. It's just like, it's a drama, but it's so this. If to my cinematographers out there, to my videographers, to my people who are just into a very well written story, you'll love it. It's very good. A lot of different elements, a lot of different perspectives, a lot of different takeaways you can take away from it. So it's definitely it's fire. But I just wanted to put y'all on because that movie was so good. Like, it was, in my eyes at least. Some people may not like it, but I love me personally, I love a good story, but I love a good movie that can tell a story without words all the time. Like, I love a movie that can tell a story through the character's body language, through the angles and perspectives of the lens, through the colors being cast, you know, through the momentum and speed of the film. So I love all that type of stuff, and that movie had it all. Like, had it all. It was tough, but I don't want to sit here no longer. I'm going to take off. So let's see what we gotta grab first. I know I gotta get some milk, but that's gonna be grabbed from HEB. I gotta grab my protein sources first, and then of course fruits, vegetables. I'm gonna be acting like I don't grab the same stuff every single time. So let me not even shoot shit with y'all. I'm thinking I'm gonna keep it a little lighter this time. I'm gonna grab like 2 or 3 big sources because that should be able to last me around 17 days. And I still got some stuff at the house, I think. What do I have? Whatever, we'll grab it. I try to make things as quick as possible in Sam's Club because unfortunately, a lot of people be like uncomfortable with you recording and stuff, even though my camera is obviously only on me. People just see it and they get like a little spooked, a little startled. So I'm not here to cause a commotion, just here to get this done and go about my day. So let's get active. Doing pretty good. How about you? All right, so I'm pretty sure most of y'all do have it, but if y'all have Sam's Club, a lot of times, and if y'all have Sam's Club, y'all can really just use the Scan and Go app, and it makes things 10 times faster. But don't go to the lines at Sam's Club. Just simply just do Scan and Go every single time. It saves so much time. Water's in there first. Got a pretty good haul going so far. Still gotta run the HEB. Because now I just get more of the essentials that they don't really have in Sam's Club. It's just a few things really. So I did go to HEB, but the one I go to is so packed, I just couldn't record. It was so packed in there. You know, you got kids running around and stuff, and respectfully, I don't want to catch none of those kids on camera. We got a lot, and got mostly everything that we needed or will need, plus more. So let's go ahead and get this stuff upstairs. Then I gotta feed the dogs. It's real late and I'm getting tired. I've been wearing my blue light glasses, so I've been getting sleepy the past 2 days a lot sooner because I'm not exposing my eyes to blue light as much. So I'm not as like stimulated. And to the ones who don't believe that's a thing, bro, I'll tell you right now, I spent the first two years of my content creation like journey, like editing all the time, doing everything on a computer, constantly in front of a screen, you know, looking for trends, looking for whatever. Like the first 2 years I would do that like all day, every day, responding to comments. That shit took a toll on me until I got blue light glasses. So now I'm trying to make sure I keep them on deck. Believe in it or not.
I told her mama sliding my DMs. Nothing right back in. Locked in. Shawty got that dress on, so the vlog is hot again. Think so when I hit it, sound like fuck a ad lib. Bow, 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 bow. Gotta ask again. Then she got it tripping over.